Hello everybody. Right now we're going outside and we're going to fall. That's the color of the fall. It's over. So it's gonna be Christmas and I have to put out the Christmas lights outside. So even if it's this freezing cold, it's really cold today, I have to put up the Christmas lights. So I got already one of the set. That's the red one. So because we don't have leaves, we don't have the foliage, we don't have the flowers in the winter, so it is just right time that we just about right that we have to put up some lights so that's in the evening it looks beautiful. Even the plants or the trees or the shrubs don't have any flowers at all. So here I'm putting up the green. So this area here, so I have the green there now. See that? So in this area here, there's plants that is hibernating for the winter. We'll have, so you see all the branches are left. I'm gonna put some lights on them so that, sorry, in the evening, they're gonna look beautiful. So here we go. So this is the life here in Canada. We don't really hire people to do jobs for us, not like in our country in the Philippines, so we can just, pay somebody to do it for us. Here we have to do it ourselves. In my case, Elijah's at work. Doug doesn't like to work outside when it's cold, so there's nobody else who could work and decorate outside but me. So you can see here, I've got the lights that I'm going to roll over the plants. These are outdoor lights, so it's safe when even if there's a heavy snow. So these are heavy duty outdoor lights. So I'm going to roll it over here, and then all those lines here would be in green, and the other stuff on the corners would be the red color. We just have to arrange it where it can continuously roll these lights on every plant. Okay. There we go, that's two. There's one here and another one there is done. So I usually put the lights on so I would know that the lights are working. So just make sure when you're putting those lights outside that you have to test first if they're lighting up, because otherwise if you put it on and then the light doesn't work, that's a big job to do, because you have to take it out right away and then find out which light doesn't work. So make sure that you test it first that it lights up before you put it on and decorate it. I'm going to continue working on this shrub here. This is a dwarf pine tree. So I'm going to put the lights all over it as well, so that this whole area here would have a uniform color of green. So it's up to you on how you're going to decorate your, put your Christmas lights decorations outside. So for me, I like it in the same color. It's also nice sometimes that you mix the red and the green as well, because it's a Christmas color. But this way it will be easy for me to put them outside like that and group them, and also easy for me to put them away after the Christmas, so that I can just roll it with the same color. So when I store it in one box, there's all green and the other box would be all red. So it's just easy for me to put away and put it out as well. That's just I just have to know the techniques on how we're gonna do it. So it'll be easy because nobody else do it but us. This one is a little bit a wider shrub than those, so I have to put two sets of lights on it, and as always, like, they're already separated, but otherwise if I have difficulty separating them, then I just have to put it on so I know which one works. The technique that I learned is when you make it or decorate them towards the sunset, then you can see clearly the lights, and then so you can decorate the shrubs, or you can put your lights outside, and how you want to be seeing it is when it's lighted. So that's why I put the lights on when I'm decorating, because I want to see how it is. Because if I just put it like that and I don't like how it's being arranged, and I have to rearrange it again. So it's better that it's lighted up, and then you can arrange it and how it's going to look from the eyesight. I'm going to show you what's the difference of the outdoor lightings than the indoor lighting. So the outdoor lightings, it's quite heavy duty. Let me just get you in a close up here. So it's heavy duty. The wires are pretty much very sturdy, and show you the joints here. So when you put it together, so this is how it is. And so then if you need to attach another series, it is like you just plug it in together. But it is so sealed, and you just have to push it really hard so that it will be sealed. And so even if it's raining or when it's snowing really hard, and then the next day the snow will melt, your lights outside are very safe from shock, or very safe from from the electricity. So that's why it's very important to know, if you want to put some outdoor lightings, that it is really for outdoor, and the indoor lightings are also for the indoor. So they have some specifications. That's why you cannot just switch and put everything just because you like it. So you have to know the safety of your decoration, especially the Christmas lights. I have to finish doing it before it gets dark. After a while it gets darker. I have to beat the light, the natural light. There we go. So one more shrub to go, and we're done on this area. Just keep on doing this, and make sure you secure it on its branches, so that if there is a strong wind, your lights will not be blown away. Remember that during the winter time, especially here in Canada, the weather really gets really strong. We get sometimes really strong winds, or sometimes we get ice. Then the snow, so it's really very, we have an intense weather during the winter. So you want to secure also your decorations, make sure that it's really tugged in between the branches, so that it won't be blown away, and you don't have to get outside of the snow to fix it. Make it like really well and do it once. I've done this part all green. I probably have to add some more lights because I want it brighter. And in the other side, I've got the red ones here. So I have to look for more lights downstairs. I might have in another box, and to put more red on this side. And then I'll go do my indoor decorations later on. Thank you for watching and staying with me, and giving me the chance to explain to you that safety first. It's always good to really consider safety first. And what I'm talking about here is your Christmas lights that you put outside has a different safety precautions for those lights that you also use inside. So because the inside, it's the different wirings, and different configurations so that it won't overheat, and fingers crossed you will not have a burning house. Also for outside, make sure that it is very safe and sealed. Make sure that you put together the joints and sealed it very well so that the water doesn't get in, or the snow doesn't get in, so you won't have that electric shock. And maybe if it's like when you see that it's not lighting anymore and you want to touch it, so you just be very careful. So make sure that when you put it together, you put it very well and you seal it very well. After putting all together, you go again and go over it again and really see that everything is sealed very well and no gaps or leaks, because it is very important for your safety. So here we go. They're safe and they are sealed. So, but just have to enjoy the lights in the evening. I'm going to check it later on if I have enough lights or not. So I would also know if I had to add, or just one color would be nice, or should I put some combinations, or is it enough light, or should I add some more? So that's decorating in the winter, in the freezing cold weather. So we check our light outside and that's how it looks now. So I guess I need to add some more of the lights to make it brighter and more lashful.